Hello everyone, this is General Oda, and welcome back to our Let's Play Rome 2 Total War. In our last video, we managed to lose one of our settlements, Noria, to rebels. And right now, that is what we are addressing now. So, we lost to the Fury of Sabazios. So one of our very early accomplishments has now been taken away from us. So we will send the 7th Legion in. We will supplement their forces with rebels. But on a good note is that we are actually not suffering from a food shortage. No wait, we still are, but this is no longer red, which is kind of strange. But in the next turn we will retake what is ours. And from there we will need to also check out Cinnabum, which is one of the new settlements that we've taken. We have very depleted forces across the board, so we will send our least favorite legion out to finish off these guys. We will do an aggressive stance and finish them off on the campaign map with an auto-resolve. So these guys are now dead. I'm gonna kill all captives. Decimus Vesuvius Pitus has now leveled up. Alright, so the 3rd Legion is getting better, and this guy will have infantry command because he is awesome. Alright, cool. So yes, it does look like the food shortage is now gone, or the game has glitched. I really can't tell at the moment, but our forces will all be replenished in 4 turns. So this is great news, as we have basically had been losing our troops to attrition pretty much every turn for the last like 6 or 7 turns.
My wits and
So this is good also for our settlements, because in the last turn Noria basically had a depleted group of men defending, which is why we lost it, and also because the AI seems to have possibly glitched as well. Alright, so we'll end our turn here. Oh wait, not quite, we still need to issue an edict. So let's see. This edict is in Italy, and we will do bread and games once again and end our turn. Alright, so it's back to our turn, and looks like there's been a faction that's been destroyed, and we are also facing another rebellion in this region. Now the Nori, these are the guys that took out Noria. And it looks like they are back to try and take some more. So it looks like we now have 20 food, so the food shortage is officially over, which is great. I think our technology finished. Yes, it did, and it gave us the cattle ranch, which will help us build up more food. So that's what we'll do. Build more food, but there will be more squalor, but that's okay, because we definitely need the food if we are to continue to expand the empire. So here we can basically upgrade some of our settlements here without the fear of losing them due to food shortages or anything like that. So these will be upgraded to Roman towns. Now we only have 9,000. So now we'll retake our settlement. We will auto-resolve and quickly destroy these guys. Alright, so these rebels have been taken care of. We will now reoccupy our settlement. Spurius has leveled up because he is now a real general, because he has fought his first battle. And we will give him more authority and the commander, which gives him additional authority. So this guy is 66. We can secure another promotion. We'll keep losing support, but these guys will do us good in the future, I hope. Alright, so these guys are all replenishing. So Korea should be fine. We do have a decent group of men defending, so we can expand here. We already have a temple here. We have many temples here actually. So let's make this a public forum. And let's see. Alright, Senebum is now doing its thing.
Commander.
So we will set these guys to a different stance to increase. Oh no, I can't actually do that. Never mind.
We hunger for battle.
Actually, it doesn't look like any of these guys can do the stance where they can replenish additional men. So it looks like it'll take a few more turns before we can replenish our armies. So this is good. Now that we have armies that can actually fight, because they're not completely depleted.
Ready for battle.
These guys will take another 2 turns as well, so
Commander.
this region seems pretty unstable right now. And we'll need an army up there soon.
At your command.
So we're gonna send these guys out to
Advance.
this
Gathering
region.
supplies. At your command.
So I think what I'll do is I'll send all of my armies up, take this northern region, finish off the Rugi. We won't subjugate any more additional factions until we fight the guys after this yellow faction called the Budini. So we'll have 3 or 4 armies marching north and east, which will leave us relatively depleted here in the western side. Now will this army join them? Probably not. The 3rd Legion will need to stay here to defend the western side. We have this Legion, the 9th Legion, just kind of sitting around right now, so we'll give them some veteran legionnaires so that we can march them somewhere at some point. And we're actually effectively out of money now because we have expanded quite a lot. So here we will end our turn. Alright, so it looks like we have another army of invading forces, and it looks like we actually have enough men to auto-resolve this, so that's what we will do. Even though we will lose 50% of our forces, it's okay because these are garrison troops and most of them won't see battle in the future anyways. And we seem to have another rebellion here as well, so we will also auto-resolve this. And looks like we have lost another general. The 1st Legion, it looks like. And we have another, we'll use Secundus, put him in the 1st Legion. And now we actually have like no money per turn, which is terrible. So with his death, I'm not even sure who died. They don't really make it obvious, or at least obvious to me, because I haven't been able to see it. Give this guy more valor. And it looks like if we go into this group, we will not replenish men. I want to double check real quick.
Your next command.
Here we will take 2 turns to replenish, and going in here we will not replenish until we come in here,
March.
it looks like.
Is that all?
Alright, so we replenish fewer men. So let us do a forced march back to our territories.
I live
Okay.
to serve Rome.
Ready for orders.
And we'll do the same here. We will also just leave our men
Commander.
here to replenish. And then we'll grab some more barbarians when we before we march out. So this will probably take another few more turns of us just replenishing our forces
Ready
after
for
that
orders.
food shortage. And oh, look here, the aqueducts. Very, very nice. You can actually see it on the campaign map now that we've built the aqueducts. And it looks like we can do more here, but this will take more food, so let's not do that for now.
We
These
hunger
guys
for
will be
battle.
replenished in the next turn, and then we will probably wage war with our northern friends up there. So we're not going to do too much, we're just going to end our turn here and just kind of replenish our forces. Alright, so it looks like we have now returned to our turn, and Genua is going to have a slave revolt very soon. Or actually, it looks like it already has had a slave revolt.
It
So
is
because
an
of
honor
that,
to
we
serve
will
Rome.
leave some of these
Knocking.
gentlemen here. And perhaps we can also recruit some more men, but for now we'll just do this. We just have them sit there. But alright, not much we can do with that.
Ready
We
for
do
battle.
have a Ninth Legion here. But we have more pressing matters. These guys are happy now, and we can also build more, we can get more food doing that. So this will actually be -10 food. It will also give us siege defenses. Let's see, -6, -10, +8 food. Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
We hunger for battle.
So this is the 5th Legion, and they will be supporting the northern expedition. But which way will they be going is the better question. So I'll position them here
At your command.
in the south of the
Finding
Budini.
shelter. We hunger for
These
battle.
guys have a possible rebellion going, and this is the 2nd Legion, our favorite legion. And we can retrain these Principes to become veteran. Oh wait, they just become legionnaires. I thought they were going to become veteran legionnaires. Alright, well, that's very unfun. Okay, so let's see. The Rugi
Commander,
are positioned there, so we will
we
position
hunger
our
for
men
battle.
here
You have further orders?
so we can attack soon, but not quite yet. This has a good enough
Commander,
group of
ready for battle.
what is it called, garrison,
Ready for
so we don't
further
have
orders.
to worry about them too much. So these guys are positioned for combat. These
Commander.
guys have another 2 turns
for
until they're
battle.
fully replenished.
Ready
Now
for
let's see,
orders.
how much men would we be gaining? Not enough for me to think that they would need to, that it would be a big deal. So we'll get some more barbarians. We'll set these guys to a regular stance, and we will march them. Actually no, let's do a forced march.
March until your feet bleed.
Let's get them in
Then
here.
march some more. Your next command.
And then we will set them back to
Commander.
regular stance after. So these guys will be relatively
On the
close to each
move.
other, so we have all of our
Ready,
guys
men.
positioned, and looks like we are out of time, so thank you guys for watching.